I've recently crafted a prompt where it will give you endless ideas for your low content book titles, and I'm going to give it to you completely for free. Now, I have 3 quick points which I want to cover really quickly before we get into the video. First point is that I recently made another prompt where it will give you fully formatted low content book descriptions just like this one, and it works with practically any type of low content book. Now what I'll do is link this video down in the description so you can go through and check it out. Second point is that video and this video is also part of my AI playlist, and if you want to check this out as well, I'll also link this down in the description below. Now, third point is down in the description below as well is a link to just here. Now on here you'll find all of my courses. Now right here is the LCB Vault, our main low content book publishing course. Right here is our free course, which I do actually plan on updating very soon as well. And right here is my newsletter. So if that's something that you're interested in, go and take a look down in the description. So on with the video. I've recently crafted a prompt where it will give you 10 subtitle ideas for your books, and it will work with practically any type of low content book and also mid content book as well. Now what are we going to do is go through a couple of the examples just here, then we're going to cover the prompt and we're going to see this prompt in action as well. Now with this prompt all you have to do is put in a little bit of information about your book. So all you need to do is put in the title just here. Now your title should be the main keyword that you're trying to target. So for this example, it would be a daily meditation journal. Then you want to say who it's for, so this would be for men. It's also a guided meditation journal as well, and then you want to put in just a few key points about your book. So right here I've put in mood tracker, meditation reflections and writing prompts, and it's given me 10 ideas for subtitles that I could potentially use. Now you can use this for idea generation and just to try and come up with better subtitles for your books, or you can use as is. It all comes down to you. You can even play around with this prompt, adapt it, add things and so on. Now, like I said, for this example, I put in daily meditation journal. So right here we have the ideas. Right at the beginning, we have the daily meditation journal, the main keyword that we would target. Then we have unlocking inner peace for men, achieving mindfulness through guided reflection, cultivating clarity in a busy mind. And we can see that these subtitles are pretty good. Now, one thing that you do want to do as well, if you come up with an idea that you like in this, then just take it over to Amazon to make sure that there's not really any other books like that. And if you're a little bit wary, you can also do a trademark check. Now again, this example was for daily meditation journal. I've also done it for a space colouring book for toddlers. So this book is for kids ages 2 to 3. It's also a colouring book, and then I put simple illustrations, easy to colour and space illustrations. And right down here we have all these ideas. So we have space colouring book for toddlers, discover the solar system, blast off to outer space, colourful cosmic adventure, explore the stars and planets, learn about space with colours, simple illustration, endless fun. I quite like that one as well, but again, as you can see, it works with lots of different types of low content books. Now another example I used was a weekly planner for teachers. I said that it also is a dated weekly planner. Now I took out who it's for, and I'm going to explain a little bit more about that in a second, but then we have get organised, create a daily agenda, and also checklist. And some of these are some really good ideas. So we have weekly planner for teachers, organise your classroom and lesson plans, streamline your schedule and boost productivity, stay on top of deadlines and assignments, master time management and achieve goals. So again, we can see that this is just the perfect prompt for coming up with ideas, or an endless amount of ideas, for your low content books. Now, let's come over to here because I have the prompt just here. We're quickly going to run through this and I'm going to explain a little bit more about it. So let's read this. It says, my book title is, and this is where you put your book title. Remember your main keyword that you want to target. Then it says, I want you to give me 10 ideas in bullet point format for the subtitle. I want you to start all 10 bullet points with my title of the book. I want you to hook my target audience with the subtitles. My target audience are, and this is just where you put your target audience. So right here in your book title, if it says something like kids ages 2 to 4, 4 to 8, or something like that, you can actually take this part out just here, like so, because if you don't do that, and it's very specific up here in who the book's for, it can sometimes mess up the prompt a little bit. So just remember that as well. But it says my target audience are, then your target audience would go here. This book is also a, and then type of book. Here are some key points to help you in the creation of the subtitle. So we have key point 1, key point 2, key point 3. Now you can just do 2 key points, or even 4 or 5. If you want to add more, just add a couple of brackets like that, and then put your key point in between the brackets. Then it says the title combined with the subtitle must be 200 characters or less. I want the subtitle to be creative, memorable and unique. Do not repeat any words. Avoid overwhelming and confusing words. Just give me your best creative subtitle for my book. So as we can see, this prompt is very, very specific. See, most people, if they're using AI, Chat GPT, to create them titles and subtitles for their book, they're not very, very specific. And the thing is, with these AIs, you want to be as specific as you possibly can, because the output that the AI gives you is only going to be as good as your input. Now, right here, I have an example of this prompt, and I've already added a few key details. So this would be the keyword and the book type that we're going to create. So it would be blood pressure logbook. Then it's going to target adults, and it's also a blood pressure tracker. Now, some of the key points are record and monitor your blood pressure, heart rate tracker, and daily tracking. So let's take this prompt, let's go over to Chat GPT and plug it in there. Now, one thing I forgot to mention is I will put this prompt down in the description below so you can come through and try it. Again, you can use this to come up with inspiration for subtitles for your books. You can add or take away things from this prompt as well, or you can just experiment to see how it goes. So here we are on Chat GPT. Let's plug in that prompt, let's click enter, and now let's just watch this in real time come up with some ideas for the subtitles. So right off the bat, we have track and improve your heart health, the daily monitoring solution, your personal heart health companion, a better understanding of your heart, take control of your heart health, the simple and effective way to monitor. There's just some really great ideas here. Now, if you don't like these ideas, you can simply put, can you give me 10 more ideas? And then it's going to spit out even more ideas. So here's another 10. Blood pressure logbook, a personalised approach to heart health. Accurately record and analyse your readings. The heart health tracker for adults. So again, you can see how this prompt is going to save you so much time if you struggle coming up with subtitles for your books. Now, Did you see how quick that did it as well? Within a matter of a minute, we have 20 ideas that we can now take a look at. Again, you can use this as inspiration. You can use this prompt, add things to it, take things away, just play around with it, have some fun and see what you can come up with, because again, this is going to work for lots of different low content books and also mid content books as well. Now, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and if you want to watch more AI related videos, then click right here and watch this playlist.